All right, I'm going to cover the most annoying step in medical state licensure, which is the dreaded FBI background check and fingerprinting. Now, the FBI background check is required in most states outside of 6 and a few territories. So basically, Alaska, Connecticut, Hawaii, Missouri, New York, Puerto Rico, Rhode Island, and the U.S. Virgin Islands do not require fingerprinting, but you still will have to attest and answer some background criminal history questions, so prepare to do so. Everywhere else, FBI fingerprinting is required. So why do I keep saying FBI and fingerprinting? Well, the state boards work with the FBI's National Crime Information Center, something we call the NCIC. And what that means is that they'll submit your background check information and your fingerprints together to run a full criminal background review. The fingerprints are mandatory in addition to the background check. So there's really 2 parts to the background check: the easy part and the annoying part. The easy part is basically you head over to the FBI's website. It's $18 and you request that background check. That's part 1. And then part 2, the annoying part, you can't complete the background check without the fingerprints. Fingerprints have 2 options. You can either go old school, basically head down to your local police department. They'll find you quite a hassle to deal with, but they do offer that service. It'll be done the old-fashioned way on the official FD 1164 fingerprint card. Now, just note, don't try to print this out on your home printer. You have to do it on cardstock. Otherwise, it won't be accepted. You'll have to go through the whole process again. Most of the time, the police departments have that cardstock right there when you arrive. More preferred nowadays is to really do a virtual fingerprinting. And that could be done digitally at any number of sites. You can either do a live scan at a participating USPS or postal office. Now, I would double check online if your local postal office offers that service, because they don't all do that. For me, I live in Kingston, New York, and they don't offer it. So I'd have to head about 40 minutes away to do that. Just double check. Another option is to use a third-party channeler, and the FBI has a whole list of those that are available on their website as well. The cost to do your digital fingerprints via live scan at a third-party approved site is around $50 to $80. They tend to be a little bit quicker than the USPS as well. Imagine that. The most common or most popular third-party channelers that are used by healthcare providers are Identigo, FieldPrint, and Accurate Biometrics. And again, you could always head over to the FBI website to find a full list of the approved channelers. So, moral of the story is, fingerprints are very likely necessary in the state where you're applying. The fingerprint is just one part of the background check, but it is required to complete the background check fully. Part 1 is done via the FBI's website. It's an $18 fee, and part 2 is fingerprints, which can be done either old school or new school. Either way, still a time inconvenience.